I'm kind of into that. Hey, it's 8:15. June, yes, is Pride Month, this being the first day of the month. It's certainly been a long journey to rights and recognition in our country, and it's not over yet by any means. Well, one of the most vocal activists that we've known for years, Mark Segal, founder and publisher of the Philadelphia Gay News.
The historic Stonewall Inn in New York City is considered the birthplace of the modern gay rights movement. Members of the LGBTQ community felt they could be themselves inside, but the outside world was not as accepting. Raids were common. On June 28, 1969, the patrons of the Stonewall Inn fought back. Among them, Mark Segal.
What they said basically was that you were immoral, you were illegal, and you were mentally deficient. And I read those kind of things and was like, no, that's not me. At one point, I said to myself, blacks are fighting for their rights, Latinos are fighting for their rights, women are fighting for their rights. What about us?
Mark wrote a book about his experiences, and Then I Danced, traveling the road to LGBT equality.
And so now we're talking with Mark Segal. Now,
hey, Mark.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike and Alex. How are you?
Feeling pretty darn good.
Yeah, especially now that you're here. You're bringing the energy. We love it.
I've had 2 cups of coffee.
That's great. That's great.
Lucky guy. You know, I'm old enough to remember when all this went down in 1969. And I was just thinking, you know, back then, gay people almost seemed invisible.
We were invisible. You could not be a doctor, a lawyer, a school teacher. You couldn't have a government job. We were not, you didn't see a gay character on TV.
Nope.
You didn't read about us in the newspapers. We weren't in films unless we were the evil person or the person who was committing suicide. We did not exist. And one of the things that Gay Pride does for us each year is to take pride in all the things that we have now developed. Today, you can be a doctor,
Yep.
lawyer. You can even run for president of the United States.
That's right.
And also the beauty of it is showing we exist. We are here and we are not ashamed. And I think that's also the simplicity of it is also beautiful, showing that, you know, we have a right to be here. Wouldn't you say?
We do, and we're making our mark in society, and we're contributing to society, which is all we really wish to do. The whole idea of Gay Pride is to say we have pride in ourselves. We also have pride in what we've accomplished and what we contribute. We want to be part of society and help it grow and move.
And Philly's also been a part of it. There's been some big moments that have happened right here in our city.
Oh, absolutely. The first demonstration, yearly demonstration about gay rights took place in Philadelphia between 1965 and 69, every July 4th outside Independence Hall.
That's right. So, hey, what are you hearing about this summer's events? Will there be a parade?
Well, the city didn't lift restrictions early enough, so the Pride Committee decided to hold it on September 4th at Penn's Landing. But there will be a live stream on Sunday, the 13th of this month at 7 p.m. on YouTube. There are other events. Bars and clubs are doing special events. Some of them are doing shows. Others are doing buy a drink and donate to a nonprofit. It's really incredible how the communities come together. And let us not forget that sometime within the next 3 weeks, the Supreme Court will rule on Fulton versus Philadelphia. And I would guarantee you, no matter which way that ruling is, there will be a spontaneous demonstration.
Remind everybody what that case is about.
It is the first case to hit the Supreme Court where religious freedom is fighting the gay rights struggle. And in that case, it literally is Catholic Charities has refused to allow gay parents to foster and adopt LGBT children and not allow LGBT couples to adopt. So, I mean, the situation is, let's say a kid has been thrown out of their house just because they're gay. It would be great to have them in an affirming gay household. That's not allowed by Catholic charities.
Yeah.
That
I
is
mean,
And they receive city funding.
we still have a long way to go. I mean, there's so many anti-trans
yes.
laws across
And
the
trans
country.
people of color.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
what
yeah.
they've been going through.
This year alone, in 1 year thus far, and we're only up to June 1st, there have been 250 anti-trans laws introduced throughout the United States in the 50 states. And you have to I think while that's really horrible and horrendous, you have to realize now that those laws every year used to be about gay men and lesbian women.
True.
We are no longer the targets. Our trans sisters and brothers are the target of this backlash, and they're horrible. There also have been, last year we had 48 black trans murders.
Yeah.
We're already up to 22 this year thus far.
Gosh, and some vicious
Education on this
murders.
issue has to change.
Yes.
Mark, always good to see you.
Education. Thank you.
Especially
Happy
on a day
Pride
like
Month.
today.
Happy Pride Month.
You got it. We'll be right back.
Fox